Did you know the human body has 78 organs? 53. The skin. The skin, the largest organ of the human body, covers the entire surface of the body. It is composed of three main layers: the epidermis, the dermis, and the subcutaneous tissue. The skin protects the body from UV radiation, physical damage, and the internal organs. 54. The spleen. The spleen is an organ located in the upper left part of the abdomen under the ribcage. It is responsible for filtering the blood and removing old and damaged red blood cells. It also helps to fight infections by producing white blood cells and storing them until they are needed. 55. The scrotum. The scrotum is a pouch of skin. They are the male reproductive organs that produce sperm and testosterone. The scrotum acts as a protective covering for the testes and helps to regulate their temperature, keeping them slightly cooler than the rest of the body. 56. The stomach. The stomach is a muscular sac located in the upper abdomen. It plays a key role by breaking down food into smaller particles that can be absorbed and used by the body. The stomach releases hydrochloric acid and enzymes that break down proteins and other complex molecules. 57. The spinal cord. The spinal cord is a long, thin tubular bundle of nervous tissue that extends from the brainstem and runs down the center of the back, encased within the vertebral column or spinal column. It serves as the main pathway for transmitting nerve signals between the brain and the rest of the body. 58. The small intestine. The small intestine is a long, narrow tube that runs from the stomach to the large intestine. They are divided into three sections: the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. Duodenum receives partially digested food from the stomach. Jejunum and ileum are responsible for absorbing nutrients. 59. The salivary glands. They are a group of glands located in and around the mouth that produce saliva for the initial food digestion. The major salivary glands secrete saliva into the mouth, which help to break down carbohydrates, lubricate the mouth and throat, and protect against bacterial infections. 60. The skeletal muscles. They are the muscles that attach to the bones and enable voluntary movement of the body. They are composed of long cylindrical cells called muscle fibers, which are composed of actin and myosin filaments that slide past each other to produce contraction. 61. The seminal vesicles. The seminal vesicles are a pair of glands located behind the prostate gland in the male reproductive system. They are responsible for producing and storing seminal fluid, which is a component of semen. Seminal fluid contains nutrients and substances that protect and nourish the sperm. 62. The subcutaneous tissue. The subcutaneous tissue is the layer of tissue that lies just beneath the skin. It acts as an insulator, helping to regulate body temperature by retaining heat. It also serves as a cushion, protecting the body from injury and absorbing shock, and also protect against infections. 63. The teeth. Teeth are hard calcified structures that are located in the mouth and are used to break down food during the process of digestion. Teeth are anchored in the jawbone and are composed of several layers, including the enamel, dentin, and pulp. 64. The tonsils. The tonsils are a pair of small oval-shaped masses of tissue located at the back of the throat on either side. They are part of the lymphatic system and play a role in fighting off infections by trapping and filtering out bacteria, viruses, and other harmful substances. 65. The testes. The testes, also known as testicles, are located in the scrotum of the male reproductive system. They produce and store sperm, which is necessary for fertilization, as well as testosterone, responsible for the male sexual characteristics such as facial hair, a deep voice, and muscle growth. 66. The tendons. Tendons are tough fibrous bands of tissue that connect muscles to bones. They are part of the musculoskeletal system and play a critical role in movement and stability. Tendons are made up of collagen fibers that are arranged in a parallel fashion to provide strength and flexibility. 67. The tongue. The tongue is a muscular organ located in the mouth and an essential part of the digestive system. It plays a crucial role in speech and taste. It is made up of several muscles that work together to move the tongue around and help to manipulate food during chewing and swallowing. 68. The thyroid. The thyroid is a small butterfly-shaped gland located in the neck. It produces hormones that regulate the body's metabolism, the process by which the body converts food into energy. The thyroid gland is controlled by the pituitary gland, which stimulate the former produce its hormones. 69. The trachea. The trachea, also known as the windpipe, is a tube-like structure that connects the larynx to the bronchi. It is part of the respiratory system, which is responsible for exchanging gases between the body and the environment. It helps to filter and warm the air as it enters the body. 70. The thymus gland. It is a small gland located in the chest behind the breastbone. It plays an important role in the development of the immune system, particularly the maturation of white blood cells, which are responsible for recognizing and attacking bacteria, viruses, and cancer cells in the body. 71. The ureters. The ureters are long narrow tubes that connect the kidneys to the bladder. The kidneys filter blood to remove waste products and excess fluid from the body. The ureters transport urine from the kidneys to the bladder for storage until it is eliminated from the body. 72. The urethra. It is a tube-like structure from the bladder to the external opening of the body. It is different in males and females. In males, the urethra is longer and travels through the prostate gland to the penis. In females, the urethra is shorter and opens just in front of the vaginal opening. 73. The uterus. Commonly referred to as the womb, is a hollow pear-shaped muscular organ located in the pelvis, between the bladder and the rectum. Its primary function is to provide a suitable environment for the growth and development of a fertilized egg, which eventually develops into a fetus. 74. The vulva. The vulva is the external part of the female genitalia, which is located between the legs. The vulva includes several structures, including the mons pubis, the labia majora, the labia minora, the clitoris, the vaginal opening, and the urethral opening. 75. The veins. Veins are blood vessels that are responsible for carrying deoxygenated blood back to the heart from the body's organs and tissues. Veins are part of the circulatory system. They have thinner walls and rely on the body's movements to help move blood back to the heart. 76. The vagina. Vagina is a muscular canal that connects the uterus to the outside of the body. It is part of the female reproductive system, and its primary function is to receive the penis during sexual intercourse and to provide a passageway for childbirth. It is also the exit for menstrual blood. 77. The vas deferens. The vas deferens, also known as the ductus deferens, carries sperm from the epididymis, where sperm are stored, to the ejaculatory ducts in preparation for ejaculation. It is part of the male reproductive system located in the spermatic cord, which extends from the testes to the abdomen. 78. The vestigial organ. It is an organ that has lost its original function over the course of evolution. In many cases, these organs were once functional in the evolutionary ancestors of the organism but have since become obsolete due to changes in the organism's environment, behavior, or physiology. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video from us.